Yo, what's up guys? YDT here bringing you some gameplay onto Titanfall. The map that we are playing on today is Angel City and the game type is Attrition. Fun fact, I already uploaded this video about 3.5 hours ago. When I uploaded the video, it used a different audio track. I had made two audio tracks. The first one was a mess up. I did not do good on the audio track. I forgot what happened, but regardless, I stopped talking and I did like a whole nother audio track. For whatever reason, while I was rendering the video that was successful, my computer froze, and upon it freezing, I restarted it. When I restarted it, I opened up Sony Vegas, and everything was still there. It's just I had to re-render. So I re-rendered the video, and when I re-rendered the video, I uploaded it to YouTube. And it came to my attention from O Toaster that the video that I had a different audio track on it, and it was basically the old audio track. And what happened was basically I stopped talking around like a quarter way to the video, you know, in that audio. So for the whole like half video, it was just gameplay. There was no talking, there was no commentary or anything. Luckily, it did not get posted. I didn't blast it onto Twitter or anything yet, so it didn't have many views on it. It only had like, you know, 40 or 50 views or whatever the case is, and a few comments. So it was nothing like too insane to, you know, be embarrassing. With that being said, embarrassing, I am not good at this game. I'm not claiming to be good at it. I do not know how to play it that well yet. You know, I just recently got an Xbox One with Titanfall. I also got Call of Duty Ghost. Haven't really been playing Call of Duty Ghost because it's Call of Duty Ghost. So I've been really playing this. But you know, as you see, guys, I don't really jump around. I don't really do double jumps and wall run and all those stuff. You know, I try to like mix it in a little bit here and there, but it's nothing. You know, I don't travel the maps that well. I kind of play it just like a regular first-person shooter, like Call of Duty for that instance, you know. And so I'm not doing all the like regular Titanfall things, and I only call my Titan like one time because again, I'm not used to it. And when I do get my Titan, I seem to just get in battles with other Titans that are much better than me, and I get that in order to be better with Titans, I have to use them and stuff like that and get upgrades or whatever the case is. But I just have avoided it so far and just basically been running around the map and stuff like that, through the corners and stuff to get kills or whatever. So let that be known, I'm not claiming to be great at the game. So guys, lately, yeah, I did get an Xbox One, which is weird though, because I did, however, play this video game on PC about 3 weeks ago. And when I played the game on PC, I played it on a really nice build at a friend's house, and I could not get into the game. I just was not having a good time with it, and it did not seem that fun at the time. I knew it was a cool game because, you know, I've seen commentaries and stuff like that prior, but I was not having fun on PC with it. The first day I got my Xbox One, which was not even a week ago, I played Titanfall. When playing Titanfall, I had a lot more fun with it, and I'm still having a lot more fun with it than I did on PC. Upon doing that, it has made me realize that some games are meant for console and some games are meant for PC. For instance, I firmly believe that this game is really meant for console. Console meaning Xbox One. You could not play this game on Xbox 360. If you play this game on Xbox 360, it would just be what Battlefield 4 was on Xbox 360. If you do not know what Battlefield 4 was on Xbox 360, go buy Battlefield 4 on Xbox 360, play it, and you're going to understand. But some games, you know, are just meant to be played on PC as well. Games like Battlefield, I believe, are meant to be played on PC. Obviously, they do play well on Xbox One if you have Battlefield 4, but, you know, that's just my preference. I think it's better on PC, and I think it's more competitive as well. Obviously, a video game like Counter-Strike is meant to be played on PC. You could play Counter-Strike on Xbox. Like, if you had Counter-Strike Source and you had an Xbox, and if they had that game port, you could do that. But everyone would have to use a controller. It could not be like someone use a controller and another person use a keyboard, because if anyone knows, if the guy knows what he's doing with the keyboard and mouse, he's going to be able to destroy the person using a controller at all times, regardless of what happens. Using a PC and using a keyboard and a mouse is much more easier than using a controller when playing that type of game. Your response time is much quicker, you know, everything is much more fluent and stuff like that. When you're using a controller, you know, your reaction times are not going to be as fast as someone using a keyboard and a mouse. So, but that's it on my, like, you know, console battle and stuff like that with PC and console, whatever the case is. I do want to, however, talk that recently I have started doing several reviews for several companies and stuff like that. I have been doing case reviews, I've been doing product reviews for Netgear. Recently I became an ambassador for Netgear, and I do product reviews for them. That makes me want to bring up that if you have a product and stuff and you're launching it and you need more traction and stuff and you're trying to get more people to buy your product, reach out to me, guys, through social media or through my website, and I would be glad to help you, have your idea better. I will do a review for you, and upon the review, I'll state the obvious, the goods and the cons and stuff like that of your product. If you're looking for someone to, do a review and get your name out there, let me know and I would be glad to help you. It doesn't matter what product you have. I'm not expecting you to have some product that's making millions of dollars right now, because obviously that's not the case for reviews. I will review your product even if you're just newly starting up on it and stuff. I do not mind. So let me know, guys, and I would be more than happy to do that. So what's new? Okay, so recently I had a pair of Xbox 30, not Xbox, I had a pair of Turtle Beach X42s or X41s, a wireless white pair of headsets. And the headset was not working out for me at all. For whatever reason, when you're close to your router with that headset, the static feedback interferes with the headset, and when that happens, it's this loud popping noise into your ear hole, and you cannot stand it. It is not fun at all. So it was really bad, and it got to the point where I was playing games, or if I was on my computer doing anything, the static feedback was just ridiculous. It was horrible, and it would just like these loud popping noises. So I got aggravated and I put the headset away, and I went out and I bought me another pair of Turtle Beaches, but I bought a pair of X12s. And I had a pair of X11s like 3 years ago, and I really enjoyed those headsets. And I got a pair of X12s. They're basic headsets, like 60, 70 bucks, and they're so much better to me than the wireless headsets. They're much better. The sound is much better for me as well. It sounds so much better. And it comes with the adapters and stuff for PC, And the way I have it set up is I use, if I'm playing Xbox, I have the sound, I have the audio headphone jack plugged into the back of my monitor, because I play on the computer monitor. And then I have, obviously I got the chat adapter for Xbox One, because the regular X12 headset does not come with the Xbox One hookups. It's only meant for 360 and PC gaming. So I bought the chat adapter. Well, yeah, the chat adapter for 25 bucks at Best Buy. So I spent around, I think, 80, 90 bucks for everything, including the headset and the chat adapter, and it's much better for me, and I'm having a lot better time with playing. And it really helps out with like doing things like making videos and listening to music on my computer, because obviously the sound quality is really good. And then now, even doing the commentary, I'm able to use the microphone instead of using my Logitech headset. But that kind of sucks, because I just got a Logitech headset a few months ago from Best Buy again, that I spent like 50-40 bucks on. It wasn't the greatest headset, but it was decent. But the only problem with it is that the wiring for it was really bad. When if you had moved it during your video, you would hear it, in the feedback. You would hear it, not in the feedback, but if you played the video again, you would hear the wire moving really bad. So I did not enjoy it at all. This is the end of the game, guys. We win. I really appreciate you watching, the video and stuff. And if you're not following me on Twitter, do so. And I recently just made a new website through Squarespace. If you're not familiar with Squarespace, look them up and stuff. And if you're interested in creating a website, they're really good for that. You can buy a domain. I did not, however, buy a domain. I had thought by purchasing the monthly plan that I would be able to buy a domain. Well, not buy a domain, but have a domain with buying the monthly plan. But apparently you do have to buy the annual, like $200, fee to be able to have your own domain. So keep in mind that if you do that. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. This is the second video going up today. Have a good day. Bye.